Good morning, Louise. But that Beluga Bay or Beluga FPV. How are you this morning? Excuse me, I'm still kind of asleep, brother. So let's get this bird in the air.
Take off.
Okay, Dennis Lovelady. Good morning.
The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
And we're up in the air. That sure was a beautiful sunrise they had in New York, wasn't it? I am so glad that Drone Bum got to see the sunrise and even fly around a little bit afterwards. That was cool. Guys, uh, I apologize to Drone Bum for coming in so late, but I did kind of oversleep. I know there's no excuse for that, but it is what it is, and all I can do is say, I'm not sorry. Well, Schraub, good morning. Peter Carroll, good evening, sir. Well, my sunrise is supposed to happen at 5:46, but I'm up 300 and something feet now, so it's probably going to be a little bit sooner than that. Hey, SJM Drones and Media. Good morning, Steve. Oh, cool, Steve. Glad you guys are getting some warm weather over there. I am glad that I got up in time to see Drone Bum sunrise, so it was nice. And the birds are singing here. They're usually singing every morning. Dennis Lovelady will be up next. I'm sure Dennis will put in to the chats what time he is planning to go up. And then following him, and I haven't heard this uh, absolutely for sure, but going up after Dennis would be Fly Natural in Arkansas. And then followed by Fly Natural, of course, is the one and the only Chris Hope. Oops, spell checker. Is there anybody I missed, maybe, perchance? No, I think I said good morning or good evening to everybody. At least everybody so far. Hey, Michael Blades, good morning. All right, Dennis. 6:10 it is. I'll fly until this battery runs out, and then I'll come down and it'll give everybody time to take a small break before you go up and grab some coffee or whatnot and get ready for a Georgia sunrise. John Bum, good morning there, buddy. I caught your sunrise, just barely, but I caught it. I think you knew that already, though. 95 degrees here? You mean right now, Michael, or later in the day? That's hot. But what's the humidity like, Michael, where you're at in Providence, Rhode Island? How is the humidity up there? Is it really humid when it gets hot like that? I mean, Virginia, you walk outside and you just get drenched all of a sudden. Yeah, I would agree with that too, John Bum. It'd be too hot for me. Now, unless it's low humidity. If it's low humidity, I can deal with it. Oh, bad humid. Yeah. I kind of thought as much, but I just wasn't sure. Anyway, the sun is poked up over the horizon out there. So it should be up here. I have my SD card actually in the machine this morning. I didn't forget it. Oh yeah, and that's another. Your sound was good too. You had a fantastic live stream this morning. What did you do different? Did you get a new device or something? Because, I mean, yeah, I mean, you had a really good live stream this morning. Oh, you got a haircut. Yeah, maybe that was it. That would explain it. You're not a hippie anymore. Carolyn, to be free, good morning. You're still a hippie? I think most of us are in our hearts sometimes. I still say groovy every now and then. Not that groovy is necessarily a hippie term, but it was used quite a bit. No, hippie is a bum. Yeah. Hey, Chris with a K, Drone Life RC. Good morning, buddy. Again. So there's the sunrise. We've got a few more minutes yet. Dennis Lovelady will be going up around 6:10, I believe he said. Groovy sunrise, Rodney. Yes, it is, Michael. Carolyn, I am in Colonial Beach, Virginia. Far out, man. I knew what you meant, Paul. Fat out, man. Oh, Paul, you crack me up sometimes, man. Anyway. Oh. Well, believe it or not, there's no fog on the water this morning. So that must mean that the water temperature is the same as the air temperature, which is okay because it's really nice right now. Oh, you're in North Carolina, cool. Just down the road. Oh, sorry to hear that, Joan Life. I can't speak for Paul Michael, but I'd sure like to get up there sometime this summer. Yep, there it is. Dennis posted a link to his YouTube site. He'll be coming up next here in about 20 minutes or so. 22, 23 minutes. And then we'll see what the sun looks like in Georgia. Mosquitoes. Wish they'd go away. Maybe it's not a mosquito, maybe it's just that. Well, that sun should be starting to reflect on the water here pretty soon. Oh, okay. Well, Chris did say it was cloudy where he's at, and I know you guys aren't that far apart, so it would make sense it'd be cloudy there, but hey, if we happen to see the sun, that's fine, but we'll definitely hear some good singing. I don't know if you saw it yesterday there, Dennis, but I requested a song. Maybe I'd stepped out of the room when you mentioned it or what, but I'm going to put my request in now. And if you can, and if you have it, could you please sing Everyday People? That would be wonderful. Yeah, I kind of figured you missed it, Dennis. You know, I did exactly what you said. I put at request, put in the title, and just ignore your buddy. And I tell you what, I don't know, Dennis. Well, okay. If you don't have it, maybe next weekend. Give you a chance to practice it or something. And I'm just busting your chops, bud. But anyway, yeah, it is really beautiful here this morning. Well, in all honesty, and not to sound like I'm bragging, it's really beautiful here every morning. Even in the winter, it can be beautiful, especially after it snows. It's really beautiful. That's what I love about where we live. All right, Joan Bum, you be safe out there. Eyes on the road, brother. All right. When you go kayaking up there, Michael, where do you go? I mean, are you actually, are you in a river, a lake, a bay, with salt water? I got some squirrels playing out here. It's pretty funny to watch the squirrels play. So, let me see. Okay, I got about 12 minutes of battery left. Yeah, that should put us roughly about at 6. So I'll be coming down around 6 and oh, that's cool. If you ask me, rivers and lakes are probably prettier anyway. I mean, I think the ocean is pretty, but oh, cool. Only 3 chords to everyday people. Good. Okay, Michael. I hope she doesn't watch this. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that would keep the sharks away, right? Uh-huh. Oh my goodness. Now there's that reflection on the water. Yeah, there's another beautiful sunrise this morning. Let me zoom in on it. That is cool. Clever. Oh, you don't? Oh, well, that's not the ocean out there, Paducah. That's the Potomac River, but it leads to the ocean. It's part of the Chesapeake Bay watershed area, so it's brackish water, most definitely. But anyway, technically it's... Man, I gotta get some bug repellent. It's crazy. But it's nice. We know you're kidding, buddy. Oh, okay. Yeah, I imagine it's pretty... I can't remember when striped bass run around here. I think they kind of run in Captain Ray Kelly, good morning. How you doing, buddy? They're kind of... I think they start running here in the, like, April, May time frame. I may be wrong about that, but yeah, striped bass do get huge, that is for sure. Well, that kind of makes sense there, Paducah. You are in Spain, I believe. In which case, and depending on what coast of Spain you're on, because I think Spain also touches the Mediterranean Sea. You could always get a sunrise over the Mediterranean. I don't know where you live in Spain, but that would be kind of cool. Sunrise over the Mediterranean. I've seen a few. I've seen a few sunsets on the Mediterranean as well. I've seen the sunrise in the North Atlantic. As I recall, it never really set again. And that was in the summertime, of course. It did set, but it dipped right below the horizon. You could, I mean, it'd be just like it is now. Of course, you can't see it, but the sun would be down below the horizon and it'd be kind of dark, and then it would come back up again. Yeah, it is nice, Michael. I'm gonna go ahead and zoom back out here. Alrighty. Yes, Ray, it is definitely beautiful. Well, good luck fishing, man. I forget when you said you were going to do that. I think you said next week, yeah. So, man, I haven't been fishing for years. I don't know, I just kind of lost interest in it. Yeah, I live on a lake. I've fished in the lake a couple of times when we first moved over here, but I haven't fished it since, so. Had to pull over and say hello to Captain Ray. Well, that's cool. I bet he appreciates that. Only a plate fisher. Wow. What's the limit, Michael? I think, if I remember correctly, the limit here was it has to be over 18 inches and under 42 inches. I think is what the limit was.
Battery level is low.
Uh-oh.
The aircraft will go to the home point in 10 seconds.
All right. Well, here we go. Time to bring her in. Don't forget, Dennis Lovelady is up next, and followed by Fly Natural in the normal order of things, and then Chris Hope. So be sure to tune in. Man, look how nice it looks. Isn't that beautiful, guys? Alright. Sorry, guys, don't mean to scare you. Whoops. Wrong direction there, Hoss. Alright, folks. Well, thank you so much for joining in this morning. I do appreciate it. Drone Bum, you be safe on the road today. Everybody have a great rest of your Sunday here. Dennis Lovelady is up next, and followed by Fly Natural and Chris Hope. Y'all take care. Love you now. Bye. I'll get it in a minute. Bye, y'all.